Oh, okay, there we go. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm Alex. This is Caesar. He's the best. And I'm going to film today, but I also thought I'd warm up a little bit and share some of that here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to begin in a child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart, and walk your hands out and away from you. On an exhale, bring the forehead down. Bring the awareness to the breath, to the present moment. Let yourself settle in. Relax your expression, your jaw. Breathe in and out through the nose. Arrive. Press up to a tabletop. Tuck the toes and find some organic movement. So that means anything that sounds good. I like to draw some circles with the torso and feel the weight redistribute between the hands, within each hand. A little bit of yes, no with the head and neck. And neutral spine. Find somewhere in the middle. 4. One cat cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Neutral. Tuck the toes, hover the knees. Shift the weight forward 2 inches. Keep the breath calm, feel the body engage. And set the knees down, untuck the toes, re-engage the core. Inhale, arch the back, look straight ahead. Exhale, round. Neutral spine. Extend the right foot back, keep the toes down, and then do the same thing with the left. Plank pose, hold. Stay present. Stay lifting. Set the right knee down. Set the left knee down. Big toes together, separate the knees and press back, child's pose. Flip the palms up and notice how the wrists, the palms, hands feel. If the bottom half of your hand has a lot of sensation happening right now, that means that you're putting the weight too much in the wrists and need to shift more to the knuckle pads of the hands. Tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, downward facing dog. Bend one knee at a time as you press the opposite heel down. Feet hip width, hands shoulder width, index finger points straight ahead. Soft bend in the knees, walk to the top of the mat, toes and heels together, halfway lift, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold forward. Relax the head and the neck. Press to stand. Round up one vertebrae at a time. Bring the palms to touch. And connect to the present moment. Inhale, reach the arms wide and overhead. Look up, reach up. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward. Bend the knees and sit all the way down. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees apart. Hold the outside edges of the feet, shoulders back and down. Fold forward over butterfly legs. Smooth out the breath. Breathe into the entire torso. Sit up. Reverse tabletop. Feet are hip width. Hands behind you. Fingers point toward the heels. Press and lift. Sit down. Cross your feet at the ankles. Tabletop. Downward dog. Top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Soft knees, round up to standing. Bring the palms to touch. Inhale, sweep the arms wide and overhead. Hold the left wrist and pull up for a side body stretch. Hips to the left, upper body to the right. We're not going too far. You want to just gently reach through the left side of the body. Small breaths of air. And lift out, switch sides. Try not to arch the lower back too much. Lift up and then over to the left. And come back to center. Interlace your fingers, index finger out, palms together. Reach up, touch a button on the ceiling. Don't hold your breath. Lift out, fold forward. Bend the knees and sit down. Extend the right leg out. Sole of the left foot is on the inside of the right thigh. Sit up tall. Lift both arms overhead and fold forward over the right leg. The sole of the foot faces away from you. If this is too much, you can keep the knee soft. Otherwise, stretch, reach. Sit up. And switch out the legs. Left leg out. Try to sit evenly between the sit bones. Hamstrings tight today. They're always tight. Lengthen out over the left leg. And sit up. Both feet on the mat. Reverse tabletop, press and lift. If it's okay with your neck, you can open or let the head go back. And sit down. And lie all the way back down on your back. Reach your arms above your head. Full body reach, stretch. And draw the right knee into the chest. Interlace your fingers on top of the shin or knee. If the chin sticks straight up when you do that, don't pull in as much. Use arm strength to feel pressure in the right hip flexor. Full body stretch. Switch sides, draw the left knee in. Maybe switch out the interlacing of the fingers if that's something you have never done before. Ooh, this hip needs to pop so bad. Reach. Release. Hug both knees in. Don't let the feet or ankles cross. You can hold one hand with each, or one knee with each hand, or if the box grip is available, you can hold opposite elbows. Squeeze the legs in and uncurl the tailbone, shoulders away from the ears. And release. Cross your feet at the ankles, sit up. And make your way back to a tabletop. One round of cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Neutral. Downward facing dog. Why am I turned this way? Oh, sorry, Caesar. Press it back. Look between the hands and walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Soft knees round up to standing. Palms touch, reconnect to the present moment. Inhale, arms overhead. Take about 4 to 5 breaths. Reach straight up or find a back bend. Keep breathing. Lift out, swan dive forward. Hands down, step the right foot back to a lunge. Inhale, lower the right knee, look straight ahead. Exhale, try to press both legs straight, pyramid pose. 2 more times. Inhale, forward, shoulders back. And exhale, feel the hamstrings. Once more, open up. Long exhale. Lunge, keep the back knee lifted. Lunge, twist, right hand down, left arm up. Left hand down, big step to the top of the mat. Feet together, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, keep the knees soft until you're a little more balanced out. Press to stand. Inhale, arms overhead. 4 to 5 breaths. Keep breathing through the nose. Lift out, fold forward. Hands down, left foot back, lunge. Inhale, lower the left knee, look straight ahead. Exhale, try to press the legs straight. 2 more times. Open up the left hip flexor. And then the hamstrings. Once more. Exhale. Lunge. Lunge twist, left hand down, right arm up. Right hand back down. Big step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And fold forward, long exhale. Soften the knees and round up to standing. Bring the palms to touch. Connect to the present moment. Inhale, arms overhead. Let's do 5 to 6 breaths. Whoa. Reach up. You've got this. Stand up, fold forward. Bend the knees and sit down and lie back on your back. Hey, Caesar. Lengthen the tailbone. Take a moment to let the back reset, to let the energy readjust. Bend both knees. Feet are flat, about hip width distance. And hands behind your head. Excuse me. Sorry. Hands behind your head. Crunch up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Set the head down, extend your legs. Reach the arms overhead. Bring the arms down by your sides. Bend both knees. Feet are flat. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Let the right knee open out. You should start to feel this in the right hip. Lift your legs and reach for the back of the left thigh. Right elbow keeps the knee opening. Light flexion of the feet. Relax your expression and your breath. Full body stretch to switch sides or be between sides. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh and make sure you can draw pretty much a full circle with the left foot. Lift the legs, hold onto the back of the right thigh, light flexion of the feet, and the left elbow can assist in opening the hip. Breathe. And release. Switch sides, or before you switch sides, full bodies, there is no side switching right now. Full body reach. Sit up. Reach up and fold forward over the legs. Sit up. Cross your feet at the ankles, tabletop. And back to downward dog. Hovering table. Shift the weight forward. Feel the feet stretching. The core is working. The thighs might be activating. Press back, downward facing dog. Tabletop. Untuck the toes. One cat-cow, inhale, arch. Round, exhale. Neutral. Sit back. Bring your feet out and around in front of you. We're going to lie down again on our backs. Bend the left knee. Keep the right leg straight. Reach the right arm out and away from you, about shoulder height, and hold your head with the left hand. Elbow to knee 10 times. Left elbow to right knee. 1, 2, 3. Is there something wet over here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Full body stretch between sides. Hold the head with the right hand, left arm extends, left leg extends. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Reach. Sit up. Fold forward. Sit up, cross your feet at the ankles. Tabletop, and we're back to a downward dog. Lift onto the toes. Tuck the chin. Press the heels down. Relax the head and the neck. Do that again. Lift onto the toes and tuck the chin. Press the weight into the front part of the hand. Draw in the core. And downward facing. Lift onto the toes, tuck the chin, and ripple through. Upward facing dog. Leap the toes, tuck. Lift the chin at the very end a lot. Breathe. Press back to a downward dog. Leave the chin out and away from you for as long as you can. Press back, downward facing. Tuck the chin at the end. Regular down dog. Let's do that one more time with some fluidity. Actually, we're going to do that 2 more times with fluidity, where I don't have to try to do a hair flip. Caesar, watch out. Lift onto the toes, tuck the chin, and ripple through. Upward facing. And back to downward dog. Once more. Lift, tuck the chin, ripple through. Yeah. Downward dog. Right leg reaches back and up. Let the hip open. Squeeze the right leg strong. Pigeon right side. Right knee behind the right wrist. Take your time. Modify as needed. Caesar, move. You could also do this on your back with the leg crossed like we did earlier. That's for beginner, or if it just sounds good. Stay present as you soften over the front leg. Few more breaths right here. Can you soften any tension that may have shown itself, revealed itself? Whenever I say it's going to be a short flow, I end up getting into it. We're going back to a downward dog. Lift the right leg back into up. Option to bend the top knee. Look over the left shoulder for the foot. And 2 feet, downward dog. Upward facing. Downward dog. Left leg back and up. Hip opens. Pigeon left side. Get yourself set up. Take your time. I keep looking for storm clouds because it's a gorgeous day in Florida. Duh. But I love the thunderstorms in the summer. Hopefully we'll film during some and I'll have a better setup. All right, soften forward, stay present. Especially remind yourself that about what you're thinking if the mind wanders. Like a person or a situation, stress can come up when you do hip openers, and just the awareness of that lets you address it and stay strong and calm through it. Smooth out the breath. Start to release some more ab work. Press and lift back to downward dog. Option to lift the left leg up and bend the top knee. Look over the right shoulder for the knee or for the foot. Exhale back, child's pose. Sit up. Bring your feet out and around in front of you. Lie down. Full body stretch. Exhale, hug both knees in. Nose to knees. Set your head and your neck back. Place your hands on the mat next to you and create tabletop legs, or you want a right angle at the hip crease just about, and a right angle behind the knees. Relax the upper body. Tap the right foot down. Lift and tap the left foot. Back. 2. And 3. And we're only doing 5, 4. And 5. And hug both knees in. One hand on top of each knee. Let's draw circles with the lower body. Feel the pressure move around the tailbone. Switch directions. Get a decent grip on the knees so that you can really let the legs go and get the most rotation, the most movement in the lower back. Place both feet on the mat, setting up for a bridge pose. Feet are hip width, hands are pretty close to the heels. We're actually going to do moving bridges. So like it sounds, press, peel the spine off the mat, and lower. Try to place a spine down top, middle, lower. The tailbone lands, and you press up again on an inhale. Exhale, lower down. Once more. And release. Full body stretch. Sit up, reach the arms overhead, and fold forward over both legs. Sit up and turn to face the long edge of the mat. Left foot in, right foot out. Left arm reaches up and over, side body stretch. Try not to dip forward. Keep this in the side. Sit up, switch out the legs. Right foot in, left foot out. Right arm up and over. Hi, Caesar. Did I wake you? And sit up. Sit up tall. Roll the shoulders back and down. Closing breath. Inhale, arms are wide and overhead. Reach up, lift up. Exhale, lower the hands down. Close the eyes, relax the temples and your expression. Remind yourself you have everything you need right now. Have gratitude for your practice. I am so grateful for your presence. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Until next time, namaste. Namaste. I want to wake Caesar up so bad. Oh, you're awake, kind of, yeah? Oof. All right. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for joining me. That monster. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste.